Hello, all. Today I'm presenting Ortho Care Chain, a full stack orthopedic healthcare management system built with Spring Boot on the back end and React on the front end. The system digitizes patient visit records, prescriptions, and medical imaging for orthopedic clinics with role based access for admins, doctors, patients, and pharmacies. Problem statement: traditional orthopedic clinics rely on paper based records. Visit reports are scattered, prescriptions get lost, and x rays or MRI files have no central storage. Sharing patient data between doctors and pharmacies is slow and error prone. AutoCare Chain solves this by providing a secure, centralized platform where every stakeholder, doctor, patient, pharmacy, admin, sees exactly the data they are authorized to see and nothing more. Tech stack. On the backend, I used Spring Boot 3 with Spring Security and JWT Authentication MySQL as the relational database via JPA/Hibernate Cloudinary for cloud-based medical image storage. iText PDF for generating downloadable visit report PDFs. Spring Mail plus Scheduler for automated appointment reminders. On the front end, React 18 with Vite, no UI library, all components handcrafted, Context API for global auth and toast state fully responsive design with role aware navigation, authentication, and roles. Security is built on JWT tokens. When a user logs in, the server returns an access token that every subsequent API request must carry in the authorization header. The system has 4 roles, each with a strictly scoped experience: admin, manages all users, views all reports, creates other admin accounts, doctor, creates visit reports, uploads medical images, writes prescriptions, patient, views their own reports and prescriptions, only pharmacy. Read only access to active prescriptions for a selected patient registration is open for doctor, patient, and pharmacy roles. Admin accounts can only be created by an existing admin. That endpoint is protected by at pre-authorize has role admin and always forces role admin regardless of what is sent in the request body. Core features: report management. The heart of the system is the visit report. A doctor creates a report for a patient that includes diagnosis and severity level, mild, moderate, severe, or critical treatment plan, doctor notes, and follow up instructions. One or more prescriptions, drug name, dosage, frequency, duration, medical images, x rays, MRIs, CT scans, get uploaded to Cloudinary. Once a report is saved, it can be downloaded as a color coded PDF. The PDF is generated on the server using iText. It includes a branded header banner, teal section bars, alternating row colors, a severity color badge, prescription cards with accent borders, and a teal footer line. Every color element maps to the severity of the case, so the document is medically readable at a glance. Reports are access controlled at the service layer. A patient can only download their own report, and a doctor can only upload images to their own reports. Database design. The database has 6 main tables with a clear parent child hierarchy. Users to doctors/patients, doctors plus patients to reports to prescriptions plus medical underscore images, foreign key constraints enforce referential integrity. This caused a real world bug. When an admin tried to delete a user, MySQL rejected it because the doctor's table still had a row pointing to that user. The fix was to delete in the correct bottom up order within a single at transactional method. First, delete the user's reports, which cascade deletes prescriptions and images automatically. Then delete the doctor or patient profile, and finally delete the user row. This ensures no orphan records and no FK violations. Front-end architecture. The React front-end is organized into clean, reusable layers. API.js, a single file that maps every backend endpoint to a named function. Every page calls these functions, never raw fetch calls. Contexts. Auth context handles JWT storage and user state. Toast context provides app-wide notifications. UI components have metadata about 20 primitive atoms: button, input, modal, card, badge, severity badge, avatar, stat card, all built without any library. Pages. Each role has its own page folder. The app shell router is a data-driven map. Routes, role page. So adding a new role or page means editing one object, not chains of if else. The create admin modal component is a great example of good design. The role is hard coded to role underscore admin inside the component itself, never exposed as a form field. The UI even shows a read only ping badge saying fixed, cannot be changed. There are around 25 REST endpoints across 6 controllers slash auth, login, register, logout, refresh token slash admin, user CRUD, stats, create admin slash doctors, profile manager,